Hello and welcome back to our channel Knowledge Fusion. Hope you all are fine and staying safe. The topic which we are going to discuss in this video is les pronoms, which are called pronouns in English, and some basic French rules which are going to help you in your further studies. Okay, so let's start all of you. First thing, your French alphabets that are A to Z are divided into consonants and vowels, but instead of 5 vowels of English that are A, E, I, O, U, there are 7 vowels. There are 2 more vowels, H and Y, but these are semi-vowels. I am repeating once again that there are 7 vowels A, E, I, O, U and H and Y. They are called semi-vowels. And the consonants, they are the same, which are rest, that is B, C, D and so on. Clear? Next rule says the last consonant of the word is not pronounced in French language except C, L, F, R and Q. The last consonant of the word in French language is not pronounced except C, L, F, R and Q. I'll give you some examples of this. For example, there is a word sac, which means bag. Here I am pronouncing C. See, it comes in this category. Then the word is trois. Trois. I am not pronouncing it as trois or trois. The S is silent here. Clear? One more example. Bonjour. Bonjour. Here I am not pronouncing this N, but yes, R is pronounced here because R comes in this category. Bonjour, trois, sac. Clear? Then the next rule says the last consonant of the word is pronounced if the next word is starting with a vowel. I am repeating once again. The last consonant of the word is pronounced if the next word is starting with a vowel. Let's take an example now. It is pronounced as bon après midi, which means good afternoon. Bon après midi. Now you all can see the difference. Here BON is bonjour, but here BON is bon après midi. Here N is pronounced because the next word is starting with a vowel, which is A. Bonjour, bon après midi. And all of you, please remember that in a language, exceptions are always there. It means if I say the last consonant of the word is not pronounced, it is 90 or 99% correct. But yes, exceptions are always there. When you will learn French language, you will find the words where the last consonant is pronounced because it's a language and exception is there. Okay. Now let's come to the pronoun part. Pronoun, they are called pronouns in French, and you know what are pronouns? Pronouns are those words which are used in place of noun. Example, I, you, he, she, it, etc. Whenever you want to replace a noun, you will use a pronoun. For example, Ram is going to school. or we can say instead of Ram, we can say he is going to school. So let's study these pronouns today in French language. The first one is je, which means I. Then tu. The U, it gives the sound of U. Tu, which means you. Il, he. Elle, she. Nous, we. Vous, you. Il, they. Elle, they. Please listen carefully that I am not pronouncing these words as nous, vous, ils, else. No, they are nous, vous, il, elle. The last S of the word is silent. Again I am repeating. Je, I, tu, you, il, he, elle, she, nous, we, vous, you, il, they, elle, they. Now you must be confusing that there are two you and two they. So what is the difference? I'll tell you. This you, which is tu, it is used for singular, and this who is used for plural. And all these subject pronouns are singular, and from the right, on the right side they are plural. Je, I, the plural is nous, which is vous. Tu, you singular, vous, you plural. Il, he, il, they, masculine plural. Elle, she, elle, they, feminine plural. So there are two they. The first one, which is il, it is used for masculine group, and elle, it is used for feminine group. Clear? And if there is a mixed group, for example, 2 girls, 1 boy, 3 girls, 2 boys, whenever there is a mixed group, we always use the masculine form. Please remember this and make it a point whenever there is a mixed group. For example, if even there are 4 or 5 girls and 1 boy is standing in between the group, then you will use il and not elle. Always will give the preference to the masculine one. Now, there is one more difference between tu and vous, that this tu is used in informal way, that is for your friends or for the one who is of the same age group. But vous, it is used in the formal sense for those who are elder to us or for those to whom we want to give respect. Or we can say that this tu is your tum of Hindi and this vous is aap. I think this topic is clear to all of you, but still if you have any doubts, please don't forget to give the comment. We'll surely reply back to you, or you can also give a WhatsApp on the WhatsApp number which is given in the description box below. But don't forget to subscribe our channel Knowledge Fusion. Au revoir.